Hello. On this Mother's Day weekend in the United States, I'd like to ask for your kindness and support, not only for me as an international student in the United States, but also for vulnerable Malagasy mother in Madagascar. Although we live in different countries, many of us face the same financial struggle and uncertainty. My name is Mami Bruna Arsandamiaina. I'm originally from Madagascar. And for those of you who don't know yet, Madagascar is a beautiful island um, in the Indian Ocean, but it is also, according to the World Bank, one of the poorest countries in the world where women and children are the most vulnerable. After graduating in computer science and completing 5 years of theological studies in Madagascar, my life changed dramatically in 2020. My father passed away, and shortly after, my husband left when I had just become a mother. Suddenly, I found myself raising my daughter alone while trying to continue my education and discern my vocation. Because of these challenges, I decided to continue my theology studies abroad so I could pursue both my calling and a better future for my daughter. I was first obliged to leave my daughter in Madagascar with my mom when I could not have her visa during my theological studies in Norway and in France before I finally got our visa to come here in the US in January 2024. For the past 2.5 years, I've been studying for my Master of Divinity at the Pacific Lutheran Theological Seminary in Berkeley, California. I've been able to continue thanks to scholarship covering my tuitions and through working a student job on campus to support our living expenses and the very expensive rent in Berkeley. However, beginning fall 2026, I will start my internship placement without any guaranteed financial support. At the same time, I remain committed to caring for my daughter, continuing my ministry journey, and supporting projects that empower vulnerable women in Madagascar. I had the opportunity to complete my internship at a site that would have provided a stipend to help cover my rent and living expenses. But because of my daughter's education here at Berkeley and because I feel called to stay and help begin a new worshiping community for the Malagasy diaspora in the Bay Area, I chose a different path, one that is meaningful but unpaid. At the same time, I have been preparing a project to support Malagasy women in Madagascar by helping them gain stable employment and financial independence. That is why I decided to launch this fundraising campaign to support both my own journey here in the US and these women in Madagascar who are struggling to provide for themselves and their families. Our goal is to purchase 5 tricycles known as Bajaji in Mazanga, Madagascar, which are commonly used for public transportation and are usually driven by men. In more than 10 years, I've only seen one woman working as a Bajaj driver in Mazanga, and that is really strange. Through this project, we hope to hire 5 women who are members of the Empower Malagasy Women Association that I started last year in Madagascar. These women are mothers who were unable to finish their school and therefore have very limited opportunity to work and support themselves and their families. Some are even enduring domestic and different forms of violence because of the lack of financial dependence. So this project is deeply personal to me. Sorry. While I continue my study in the US, I will help manage the project online together with my two sisters in Madagascar. One works in banking and will oversee the financial management, while the other is a university and a school teacher who will supervise the project operations and reporting. So if you feel moved to support this mission, I humbly invite you to contribute and share this campaign, please. Any amount can make a difference. This fundraiser will run from this weekend of Mother's Day in the United States throughout the Mother's Day celebration in Madagascar on May 31st until next month during June. The goal is to raise 30,000 US dollar to buy 5 tricycle and train 20 women members of the association to get their driver's license, but to hire the 5 best and willing to be a full-time driver. And the last goal of the project is to hire more people to run the business with administrative and financial plans to buy more bazazi and hire more women within the future years to come. So the plan is to begin by August 2026 because during the summer holiday I'm sorry, season in Madagascar, transportation activity increases significantly in that region of Madagascar. And before launching in August, we will help train the women, support them in obtaining their driver's license, and prepare them to work safely and independently as drivers who can provide for their families with dignity. So your support will create opportunity, restore hope, and empower women both economically and socially. So thank you very much for your kindness, your support, and for sharing this link with others. Thank you very much also for taking the time to watch this video.